Nervous?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
No, I'm just really scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did your dad say?
He just said, good luck.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did your mum say?
She just said good luck as well, but she's not in right now because she's at the hospital, so she hasn't been in.
Did you get any tips off your sister? Did
No.
she say anything?
She's not in either.
She not?
No.
Her sister passed first time with only one minor fault, didn't she?
I think so.
Yeah, she only got one minor fault. Right, get yourself ready then.
She's put the person over.
Yeah. Did your boyfriend know it's today?
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
Well, he's still sleeping.
Is he?
Yeah.
Lily? Is that your middle name?
Yeah.
Do you want to call you Lily?
But then my dad didn't like the names.
You what?
My dad didn't like the names, so he didn't call me Lily.
Right, have you got all your mirrors done? Everything set? Now when you get in the car for the examiner log, just put that driver's license in there. Okay, just stick it in there, don't lose it. What's the date today? 15th of July. Right, is there anything you'd like to go over in particular before we go?
I don't think.
Sure? 1 minute. Just write this down. Right. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Did you?
Kind of.
Right then. Just take your time to get used to the car again.
My dad and I went round like Spenny.
Did you?
A person there.
Yeah, I
We
told him.
went round like Durham a bit yesterday as well.
Good. I told him where to go, did you?
Yeah.
Did you do them all?
I think we did, yeah.
Good. Is there anything you're not sure about it?
I don't think so. Like after doing them like a few times, I think I should be okay with them if we get around.
What about in the city centre?
I think I'm alright with that. As it should be.
Last listen, you had 5 series, 4 series faults. What was them for? Meeting traffic. What happened there?
Don't even remember.
Oh dear. That's scary. Oh, you're a bit close there. Look at the space. That tyre was sticking out on the car. You should have been moving a bit to the right there. You know where you're going at the end, don't you?
Left.
Keep them eyes moving. You only do this test. You want me to sit in the back of the car? Do you want me to sit at the test centre?
You can sit in the back.
What?
You can sit in the back of the car.
Do you want to sit in the back?
Yeah.
Damn, what for?
I don't know. So just,
Will you feel better if I'm in the back?
yeah.
Good. Nice. And this is as close as you want to get to this white one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't need a signal now, I wouldn't bother with that. Not enough time really, is it? By the time you've signalled, where were you? Yeah. At that speed I'll be in second gear, not first. So don't put it into first until it's down to old man's walking speed, less than 5 miles an hour. 10, 11 miles an hour you want second gear. What should we do now to keep the car safe? With the handbrake, that's it. go any further forward, so we'll end up doing the swan neck. Flash you to go. Are you not seeing flash? Well, the first one flashed you. I'm not worried if you're not sure, don't go, but the flashed you to go, so you keep an eye on them, keep your eyes moving. Now we're going to carry out the control stop. Can you remember how you do it?
Yeah.
Tell us how you do it.
You put the brake down at the
Very last second.
and then the very last second you put the clutch down.
Good. Concentrate. Clean the back window with the washers and wipers. Excellent. When you do the emergency stop, what do you do when you stopped?
Check your blind spots.
Handbrake in neutral, and then first gear, and then go around, yeah? Good. We're going to do it along this road. Follow the curbs around with your eyes. Stop. Thank you, driver, when you're ready. I want your left shoulder, because you're in the middle of the road, it has to be both shoulders. And I'm just waiting, there's a car there, look, is he turning? Right, go on, off you go, but you need both shoulders there. Have you got that? You must look over both shoulders, straight of gears. Yeah, it was a bit of a stamp, but it would still be a pass, but a bit aggressive, isn't it? But if you see a car coming, you think if you move off and you think you're going to slow them down, you mustn't move off. You've got to let them get out of the road. Have you got that?
Yeah.
But yeah, the technique was fine. Dread to think what it'd be like if it was raining. Might lock the wheels and force it to skid. But you did leave the clutch till the very last second, which is pretty good. Well done. But do not forget both blind spots on that one, especially the right one. Look, when you go in, make sure that you get nice and parallel to them white lines. Don't bother looking for the middle. Just get your car nice and parallel like that next to the white lines. And then once you're nice and parallel, get yourself down the middle. Go right into the corner now. When you go right in the corner, what have you got to do with that wheel before you stop? You need to straighten the wheel up now. If he asks you to turn right out of here, if you turn straight away, what's going to happen?
Gonna nudge the curb.
Good, so drive forward till you get level with the edge of the base and then turn out. When you come out of this junction, stop and look down them roads. Have you got that? Look both ways. Right. What was I going to say? Right, do you understand what you've got to do when you go out of here? If you're doing the beer part, you go out of here really slow. Have you got that? And you know what you want to do? If you doesn't do the beer, drive out here and don't drive over that curb. Make sure you stop and look down that road. Now, it's time to wish Melissa the very best of luck. How are you feeling?
I'm scared.
Well, you need to focus. You haven't got time to be scared. You need to read that road. Have you got that? Concentrate. You don't have time to be nervous. What was I going to say? Oh, she wants us to sit in the back. The last time I sat in the back was about 4 or 5 years ago. I hate sitting in the back, but because I know Dad really well, I'm going to sit in the back and sit there and be proud of this young lady driving like a pro. Otherwise, I'm going to sweat loads. Have you got that? Right. Do you think you're going to pass?
I hope I will.
Do you think you will? Do you? Well, you've got to drive better than what you've done today. Well, then, let's go and meet the examiner. Now, I'll be in the back of the car there behind you, okay? I'm not allowed to say anything, so I'm just going to sit and watch you drive like a pro. Have you got that? Well, we're back off tests with the amazing Melissa. Melissa, tell them what you've done.
I passed.
How many faults?
4.
First time, 4 minors. What were the minors for? Not remember? I'm sweating.
I can't even remember.
Sat in the back of that car, I'm sweating like a pig. Horrible. It's got a minor fault for meeting situations, got a bit close, similar to a mock test. You got a 24 in a 20, can you remember?
Yeah.
What else? Oh, the traffic lights. You should done. Oh, you didn't get them off that. What was the other ones? Oh, you should driving a bit slow
Yeah.
on a 40 road, and there was one more. Forgetting it now, but I'll have a look on the. I have to be honest. When I was 20 minutes in, I'm sitting there thinking, "Wow, this is good stuff." I didn't realise you crept up to the 24s.
I don't know.
Was it nerve wracking?
Yeah, and then I looked, I was like, oh, I'm going 24.
Did you?
I was like, oh,
He hasn't sent the email yet. So, what did you think of the driving examiner?
I think it was nice.
Really nice. It's watching the professionals do compared to what I do with D and me. They're the pros. It's nice to watch how the pros do it, highly trained. Hasn't delivered your email yet. Oh, were you nervous?
Yeah, really nice.
Were you?
I think I got a good manoeuvre as well.
Yeah, she got pull up on the right. She didn't do the emergency stop.
No.
So she's done really well. Oh, I'm glad that's over with.
Me too.
You what?
I'm so glad it's over with.
She's not as good as her sister. Her sister only got one, didn't she?
Yeah. Got sweat. She's a little sweat.
A little what? Sweat. What's one of them like?
It's like a little try hard.
Did you see a swat or sweat?
Sweat.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sweating here. I was just looking. I turned my phone. I was trying to. I was going to have a game of chess on the way back, but I was too nervous to play, and I thought, well, I'll just get beat. So, what did it feel like then when you first drove off?
I think it felt fine, but
Did
it was still it was like nervous. I was like,
Oh, you know when you come off that roundabout, that van was close.
That's what I realised. I turned around, like I looked behind, I was like, oh.
Well, you should have been in the left lane. We just done that roundabout on Saturday. Oh, what a relief! I know our dad really well, so I hate it when you know them. More pressure. Oh, so what's this going now? Are you going to drive then or what? Or?
Yeah.
Are you? Where are you going to drive to first?
I don't know. Might go with Durham.
Durham, McDonald's?
Yeah, definitely Mackey's. I need to stop spending my money on takeaway though. I spent like £70 or something on takeaway.
What?
Recently, and it's.
Have you?
But yeah, I was on TikTok and this like KFC advert came on yesterday, and I was like to the oh, I kind of want a KFC. Look at this, and she's like, oh, I'm ordering KFC. That's it. So because she ordered it, she was like, oh, you have to get it as well. I was like, so I both got KFC.
Well, be careful when you go through them driveways. They're very tight. And remember, you never stop learning with driving. This is where the true learning begins now. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Will your dad let you out on your own or what?
We'll see.
Do you think he will?
I don't know. He probably will, but like.
Yeah, your dad doesn't give him monkeys, does he? I think he'd just let you go. What about your mum?
I don't know. My mum probably asking the list for everywhere.
Would you? Well, drive safely and don't take your eyes off the road for 2 seconds when you're driving on your own. That was a good drive. I was sitting in the back. Yeah, I was sweating like mad. So, do you think that was an easy route?
Yeah, I think that was a good route.
That's a hard route, huh? Lots of roundabouts. Yeah, there's lots of roundabouts, isn't there?
I love that route.
Did you?
It's good.
I wonder why. Oh well, that's a relief. Yeah, that roundabout. Follow the road ahead. Third exit. Why did you pick the right lane for?
I don't know. I didn't want to walk the first lane, so.
Well, yeah, you should just kept. We done that one instead of what did it tell you to do?
Go on the first one.
Yeah, go on the first one. Yeah. What made you want to sit in the back of the car?
I don't know.
You think you'd feel better?
Yeah.
Most of them just don't want to see your ugly face in the mirror. Could you see us in the middle mirror now?
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
What does I look like? Petrified?
Yeah.
Did it? Look like I'd seen a ghost. Oh, so glad that's over with. It was busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually. Then it started raining though, and I kept up some white bar.
So, you know the traffic lights? You know the traffic lights where you went through the amber light? Were you aware of that car behind you? A van?
Yeah.
You were? So is that why you went through for?
Yeah.
because I felt you should have stopped, but I didn't know what was behind. But I would have stopped if there been nobody behind. So is that why you went through for? Well, that's well done there. That's really impressive. Well done. Oh, get in, Melissa. Yes. Well done. Oh,
I'm so happy.
you are?
I'm so happy.
Well, get on Google and do me a review. Your dad wrote one the last time for, what do you call her? Just Lydia. The lovely Lydia. She smashed the first time in one minor. And I tortured that poor young lady on a mock test, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'd up on double yellow lines and on pavements within the first 5 minutes. Oh, dear me. Who are you going to tell first then?
If my mum's in, I'll tell her, but I don't know, because I don't know if she's still at the hospital, but...
Are you not going to go and put a sad face on and say you feel?
I might.
Hmm?
I thought about doing that to my dad.
Yeah?
I did that when I passed my fear or something.
I'd done that with your
failed.
dad, you know, when we're driving back.
Yeah.
I rang her, I says, oh, Ashley. I says, she's failed. Oh, it is never. I says, she's wrecked my pass rate. I says, it's in the dumps now. Oh, really? What you done like? I said, and then she told him that she says, oh, I passed one minor. I think I'll text him and tell him and see you feel. Hey Siri. I don't know if it works. Call Ashley mobile.
Calling Ash new mobile.
That's
Home.
the one. Don't say anything. I might not answer.
Hello, mate.
Oh, Ashley, your daughter's a dog. She don't. You know that 20 doing with Frammelgate Miller?
Oh,
She was doing 27 through there. And I sat in the back.
oh,
Oh.
you was?
And I was sitting in the back of the car. She wants to sit in the back. It's devastated. You're knackered now. You can't get a cancellation for love of money. She was too nervous, Ashley. She was just too nervous.
Oh, God.
She was nearly crying when we went to the test centre, you know.
You was?
She was nearly in tears when we went in the test centre. She got really nervous. You know the hour before?
Oh, God.
I think she had a really bad driving lesson. She was pulling out in front of cars and it was just really bad. And I think that's what's put her off. Plus, I was sitting in the back. It was really busy. She's devastated. Like you dare say it now. She's quiet as a church mouse, isn't she? So I dare say.
I know, she's so quiet.
I want to give her a good clip round here, but I dare say. Sick. Oh. I don't know what you're gonna do now. But I think she's a bit upset. Like, so if I was you, I would be kind to her. I would. If I was my daughter, you know what I'd do? I'd put her in that garden for a week, and I wouldn't let her live in that posh house where you built the garden. I'd put her in a shed and leave her tar and feather her. So, I don't know what you're gonna do. You work like.
So she passed them.
No, she's failed.
Oh, God.
She done 27.
Oh.
She done 27 and a 20. You know the
I
20.
told her the other day about pretty speed as well.
Oh. So, and I wouldn't care, you know, going along left at Neville's Cross to go towards Rose. She was doing 30 along there in a 40, but he only gave her a minor fall for that, and then she goes on to the 20 zone and starts doing 27 there, because I was going to slow down. So he just said, can you slow down? But he's really nice. She said he was really nice, but he just asked, he had asked her to slow down. He took verbal action and wrote that on the sheet. He said, could you slow down, please? I thought, oh, God, here we go. So it was very painful. Don't know what you're going to do. You'll have to look for cancellation.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
I let her go, but I think she might be...
Sorry about
Hey?
that.
Well, she's wrecked me past rate.
Oh, she's a bloody nightmare.
You sure?
I've told her about bloody speed, watching speed.
Well, I would just, I don't know how we're going to get another one. I'll have to look for another one for you. I mean, she was good enough to pass. She really was. She was
I took her out last night and she was champion. She did really well. She did champion, but
Did you?
I'm sick of telling her about speeding. She just let speed creep up. I'm telling her, it's like she doesn't speed, but she's doing like 40, and I'm saying, look, don't do 40, do 35, it's better, you know what I mean?
Exactly right. That's what I tell them. You're exactly right.
I says, do you fit 5 mile an hour into the speed limit? I says, and you're not going too fast. You're doing more than 30, so you know you can see that you're driving within the speed limit. You're not sticking at 30.
You're right. That's what I'll tell them on a 40 road, about 35. But on the 30, I'll tell them about 28, 29.
So the same about like the 60 minutes when they're off when they're doing the 60s and that, like the national speed limit. I says, don't be doing that. I says, 45, 50 or something. I says, at the most, you know, I says, especially on one of these windy ones and that.
Oh, definitely.
You don't need. I says, because you come round the sharp corner and you cannot slow down on a solid path.
No way.
Well,
back to the drone board.
Thank you very much anyway.
Dad.
You have to let us know what you
Dad, that was a joke. I actually passed.
What? I thought it would have been, you know. I'm absolutely stuck now.
She passed for 4 minors. So.
Well, that's good, champion.
Well, I thought you wouldn't. I thought you wouldn't have passed for that because
I wouldn't have blamed you after what happened to Lydia.
You are? Well,
but Lydia tried to round this up.
Well, I told you when Lydia passed first time, I says, oh, she's failed, and you says, oh God, can you remember?
Oh no.
I didn't think you'd fall for it twice. No, she passed.
Well, you were so convincing me, you know what I mean?
I'm a good actor.
You know, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because she does. Now and again, speed, well, not so much speed, but like I say, she goes faster than maybe she should. I was just thinking if she's doing, because she is the quiet one out the two of them. She's the one if there's anyone who's going to get a bit, like, nervy for Lydia was bad with her, but like, Melissa doesn't like out like that. So, well, that's pretty brilliant. Thank you very much. Let us know how much we get.
I'll be on the progress sheet. Just count it all up.
Champion.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Lovely.
See you later.
Thank you very much, mate.
Didn't forget my Google review on Google. Tell her that you passed first time.
I will. I'll put some reviews on there. I'll get James to put one on as well.
On her
Tell her she can't go in a car yet. She said he get some money to get it insured.
There you go. She's planning on taking it out the deal. She said
she can't go get insured.
Actually, I would watch it. I'd still watch it if I was you. I wouldn't let her out on her own yet. I think she.
No, I'm going to get some of them.
Hey, them pig plates.
I think I get some of them pig plates and drive around with it. Drive around with it a little bit.
That's a good idea, but I think she's good enough to they just want to get out on their own. But she's good enough to drive on her own. But you know what it's like. You worry, don't you?
Just. She wants a lot more practice. Lydia had a lot more practice because she had like for the lockdown and that, you know what I mean?
Lydia had loads, I could tell Lydia had loads more driving. But this one's quite skillful actually. All she needs hey?
To be fair, I tell you what, she was going to bloody park and that, but the one thing I thought she was going to be bloody bad at. Reverse parking and stuff like that. She gets it right every time.
Sure. She didn't the deer.
She does it her car, she's done the deer park stuff like that. She's been really good with that. I thought of anything she would have done with them because Melissa's a bit dyslexic and a bit fit and that, you know.
I've got this on YouTube. She's not that big. She
forgets what hand is and that, so she doesn't know left and right. You tell her right and she doesn't left.
Well, all learn is the same on the
left.
She's very good at reversing into base, so keep that method up, yeah. Keep practicing, but she's quite skillful for me for a learner, but she just hasn't got the hours under her belt.
That's what I think. I think she just needs a few more hours, so I think I'll probably wait a bit and just keep her driving there with a police or something. Supervised.
You could trust her going round the doors and that.
Just for a few weeks, just to get her used to the roads and that. That's the main thing. Or maybe let her drive to work and let herself.
That'd be good. She could easily manage that actually.
She manage drive through Durham and then into the there, so that's trouble.
You've got to be careful because one in 5 new drives involved in a really bad accident in the first 12 months. So they have to be careful. Right,
that's what I say.
Right, I'll be in touch when I want me brakes to, the brakes are really soon. Oh, I mean money I've got on the boat. Right, see you later.
What you made of is.
Right, see you later on.
Thank you very much for this.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Cheeky?
He was proper slagging me off.
Because you thought you'd failed? I didn't think he'd fail for that one. Didn't think he'd fail for that because I told him about that with Lydia. He's going, oh, bloody hell. You're quite good at parking. So keep that method up. It's better than your sister's method. You know your sister does it.
Oh, does she do the granny one?
Right, the granny method. I wouldn't teach that, but I didn't want to change it because she was so close to her test, so I just let her do what she wanted to do. But your technique's much better. Yeah, you're doing 24 along there.
And I looked down, I was like, oh, it's 24. I was like, I should put the brake on a bit.
So you think the exam was really nice, yeah?
Yeah, I think it was pretty nice actually.
I haven't sat a test for about 4 or 5 years. I hate sitting in the back.
Why?
But it's too nerve-wracking. Oh, and you know when you're at the roundabout and you're seeing the cars, that was your fault, undue hesitation at the roundabout. You were at the roundabout and the cars was indicating left. What did you do?
Go.
You didn't go, did you?
No.
And I'm sitting there thinking, go? Well done.
Thank you.
What a star. This one's an absolute star. How many hours have you had with me?
I think I've had like 15 left.
She's had about 22 and a half hours, but I'd just been out with her dad. My dad's turned into a good driver. But the other one, Lydia, she'd had much more driving with her dad, didn't you?
Yeah.
Than what you did, so you've done well done. So get driving on your own, go somewhere quiet, just chill. Can I have a picture for now? When I put it on the website, is that alright? Just stand next to the car.